Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Thursday, February 24th at 8:21 a.m. here in Northern California, and there is some bearish movement on the market here. As we all know, the news went out this morning in the middle of the night, really, for us here in California, the invasion of Ukraine. Russia has attacked. It started. After months of troop and tank buildups, of grim warnings of violence and vague assurances of peace and of efforts at diplomacy in Washington, the halls of the United Nations and the capitals of Europe, Russia's invasion of Ukraine began early Thursday morning with shelling and rocket attacks on several major cities, including the capital, Kiev, and dozens of deaths. Explosions thundered in the dim light before dawn. Minutes after President Vladimir Putin of Russia cynically declared the start of a special military operation to demilitarize Ukraine, but not occupy the country. So, okay, we all know that that's what's going on here. And the charts, the stock market dropped sharply in light of the news, and so did the crypto market. Now, this just looks like, well, as I've been saying, I've been expecting us to come down and retouch this line and maybe even break beneath this line. That bearish movement has begun. How long is it going to last? I don't know. Have we hit the bottom? I don't know, but there's a couple of things I can say. The first thing I can say is you see how we wicked down but immediately came back up. That means that there were basically buyers waiting down here to absorb this supply. Now, I'm going to go to a daily chart here for Bitcoin here. We're going somewhere today. Remember I said we were looking at decreasing volume on this move up? So let's look at this. First of all, while we were moving up, the volume was going down. Okay? Now, while we're moving down, the volume's going up, which means that this bearish move is supported by volume. There is some volume here to substantiate this move down. But what we're seeing on the daily is this hammer, right? Where we came down, but there were buyers waiting to buy it back up. It's the same thing that happened over here. We came down, but there were buyers waiting to buy it back up. Okay, so even with the news that happened, right, there's still buyers down here to buy it back up. So that suggests to me that we've got pretty decent support down here at around $33,000. Can we have a few more candles, a few more wicks down? Absolutely. We could have a few more days of this, 2-3 more days. We're just going to have to see how we end the week, but we could still get some longer wicks or some deeper bearish activity that comes down here. But the one thing I am seeing is that there is solid support here. And so we may have hit bottom, but I suspect not. But we're definitely coming down into the realm that I expected us to go to. We almost touched the line. I expected us to at least touch the line. And it looks like we're moving in that direction. So what are the opportunities in the market? That's a big question. Well, once again, we came down and we exactly touched this line that I expected us to touch with Theta token. So we came right down to that line with Theta token. Are we at the bottom? We could be at the bottom, or we could go further. But what I'm seeing in the RSI is that we've got strong support in the RSI. We basically, we came back and retested that bottom there in the RSI, and it looks like we're bouncing there. So, we just have to watch it and see. But I think we've got pretty strong support here. TFUEL hasn't come down to where I expected it to come. Will we come down there? I don't know. But we're definitely not there yet. Although TFUEL, it's still opportunist. Still a great opportunity for TFUEL. It could be that the solidity of what's happening with T-bill and the staking of TFUEL and TFUEL and T-bill, that LP, that liquidity provider token. That could be what's providing the support for TFUEL as opposed to Theta token, because we're seeing a steeper drop in Theta token. We came back to revisit this bottom here in Theta token. We haven't gotten anywhere near it with TFUEL. So it could be, well, we did get near it, but, still quite a ways away, about 20% above it, right? So yeah, it could be that the staking rewards are just too good and people are not dumping their T-Fuel, but it's definitely an opportunity. If you're looking for an opportunity, this could be the opportunity to buy more. However, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to buy or what not to buy. Looking at the BCH chart, I was expecting at least a revisitation of this line here, which we've got. But I could see BCH even coming down to test this line. But it looks like we got solid support here in the RSI. The RSI basically is honoring this line here. And if that support holds, then BCH will hold at this level. Once again, I just want to reiterate that as I've been saying, I have been expecting one more pullback. But once this pullback is over, I'm expecting a sustained move upward for the entire market because all of the resistance will have been removed. So keep that in mind as I talk about bearish targets. These bearish targets simply clear the way for a sustained move upward. We've got solid support. I expected XRP to come back down and retest the bottom of this line. But what it looks like is happening, at least for now, is we found support at this line here. And so if that support holds, then XRP is not going to go any lower. We'll see. I mean, we've wicked down beneath this line, but we've come down to find support, right at this line here in the price, and then we found support in the RSI. So we'll just be seeing if the RSI breaks down and comes further, then this price is going to break down and at least touch this line. But XRP looks strong. Now, this is really encouraging. I haven't looked at the BTC charts in a while, but I want to revisit this because this is really, really encouraging here. What I'm seeing is against BTC, XRP looks super strong. So we've got these triangles here. First of all, we got a triangle here in the RSI. And then we got a triangle here in the price. We've broken bullish above this triangle here in the price. And we're coming down to retest the bottom of this triangle here in the RSI, just as we're retesting the line here in the price. This is a bullish move for XRP. And this bullish break against BTC means that XRP is poised to outperform BTC in the days to come. But even more encouraging for me is what I'm seeing here on the LTC BTC chart. Now, I know it's not popular to do technical analysis of LTC, but for those of us in the cryptogenic trading community, which is gold or above, we're getting ready to set some leverage trades on LTC BTC. And this is exciting for me because this is exactly what we did a year ago. And we made 4,000% on this move here. We set our trades at the bottom of this here, and we made a 4,000% profit. The only problem was we got liquidated. We're not going to talk about that, but we're not going to get liquidated again because we're going to set healthy stop losses. But all that to say, this is bullish divergence. This is traditional classic bullish divergence. We're making higher lows in the RSI, but lower lows in the price. It simply means that LTC BTC is winding up, winding up, winding up, winding up. And it's been winding up for quite some time. The difference is we're coming to the end of this triangle, this bearish triangle. This is this falling wedge. And you tend to break bullish out of these falling wedges. So it's just going to be a matter of time. And how long will this take for us to come to the end of this and break out bullish? I don't know. But I do believe that that's coming sooner than later. And this is where we're going to make our bread and butter here in the cryptogenic trading community. So yes, this is actually rather exciting. It's a rather exciting moment, although it's a scary moment. Everybody gets scared when the price starts to fluctuate and the market starts to fall like this. Be prepared for further volatility to come, but this volatility is going to give birth to something that's going to be sustained. We're going to see a sustained move up that's going to transpire over a matter of months. I anticipate between now and August, and I believe it's going to be awesome. So, all right, that's all I got for you today. Remember, that's not trading advice or not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this content. But above all else, make it your aim to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.